Hi, everyone. So I am currently on Upwork and I'm in the process of looking for work. Every so often in the search bar, I will type in the word autism and see what jobs pop up that have to do with autism. Like sometimes they are writing jobs, like for blogs or something, or maybe there's books on autism that people want edited. So I like to I always hope that I can find something that is autism related because it would just be fun to work on. Anyways, so like I did my search, right? And this job post comes up. And it's called Documentary on Life-Changing Medication to Treat Autism. So this is what this client posted for whoever he wants to work for him. He goes, I am a psychiatrist. I have been a specialist in treating individuals with severe mental illness with developmental disabilities for over 15 years. I have discovered the first medication that actually treats autism disorder in positive, life-changing ways, not just its challenging behaviors that accompany it. I have treated close to 100 clients effectively with this medication. It is safe in generic form and can be used for children, adolescents, and adults. I want to create a documentary on it and have interested families that would enjoy sharing their experience, the individual and their primary caretakers or parents. It would be great to do before and after footage. I want to raise awareness from both the prescriber and consumer perspectives. Are you kidding me? Do you guys hear this shit? Like, why is this stuff still happening? On fucking Upwork of all places. Like, why are people still, like, doing this shit? Like, I hope that this person is not allowed to make a documentary on some bullshit like this. But, like, I must be in a mood today. I'm not sure quite what mood, but as soon as I read this, I felt the need to respond to this person. Now, when you respond to a post, you're basically applying for the project. So, and you have to use these things called connects. So like, let's say you have 50 and if a client is going to charge like $500 for their projects, maybe out of like 50 connects, you'll have to spend 5 in order to submit a proposal. I hope that made sense. So this one was 6 and I wasted 6 well, I don't think it was wasting, but I pretty much just applied to the post to write this person a message. I did not I didn't include like a cover letter or anything like I usually do. Like I just spent these connects so I could send this person a message. And I'm going to read to you what I wrote. Dear psychiatrist, wow, discovering the first medication to treat autism disorder after 15 years of specializing in severe mental illness with developmental disabilities? That's quite the revelation. Oh, sorry. My heat's about to turn on. You're going to hear that in the background. Sorry. Continuing. It's truly groundbreaking to think that you've managed to single-handedly crack the code on a condition that countless researchers and experts have been studying for decades. And treating close to 100 clients effectively, that's impressive. I mean, who needs peer-reviewed studies and rigorous scientific evidence when you've got anecdotal evidence from a sample size that's practically the size of a small village? A documentary, you say, with before and after footage? Because obviously the best way to educate people about a complex neurodevelopmental condition is through a glorified infomercial. Forget about nuanced discussions on neurodiversity and acceptance. Let's just show some heartwarming footage of how your miracle pill turned little Timmy into the next Einstein. But hey, who needs ethical considerations when there's awareness to be raised, right? I'm sure the prescriber and consumer perspectives will be thrilled to hear about this magical cure-all that you've stumbled upon. After all, what could possibly go wrong when we start peddling hope in the form of a pill? Best of luck with your documentary. I'm sure it'll be a real eye-opener for anyone who still believes in things like evidence-based medicine and critical thinking. Cheers! That's what I wrote. I mean, I had like another version that I decided I value my reputation on Upwork too much to send somebody something that was written with some swear words and some, like, I pretty much had to do like a few revisions actually to that initial one, because I don't want my account suspended if somebody reports me, but like, this isn't going to get me my account suspended. And how do I know? Because I might have done something like this in the past with like one or two other people. Not necessarily about autism. I forgot what it was about, but like, I remember reading the post and I remember thinking like, are you fucking serious? And then like, I wasted my connects. Well, I don't view them as wasted, but it kind of is. I wasted them to send these people messages in the hopes that they will they'll rethink their fucking lives, their lives. I don't know. Sorry about the talking. And like earlier today, I was on the CDC, just looking around. Where did it go? Well, I can't bring it up now. And I wanted to see what they had to say about autism, because, you know, every so often I go to the CDC because I'm a dork and I like to read different shit. And, I didn't know that there was a section for autism, so I went to read it, and these motherfuckers are promoting ABA, and like, it's promoted like in other sites that I visited. Like, people are saying it's not the ABA you think it is. It's like different. It's not the, you know, what they used for the conversion therapy bullshit. Like, I don't understand how people are still doing this, why this is allowed. It's not even true information. You cannot cure autism. You cannot cure it. It doesn't need to be cured. It is not a condition that needs to be cured. Like, and I'm so sick of like coming across these articles and these websites with shit that says like, if you suffer from the condition of autism, I don't suffer. It's nothing that you suffer from. And when I come across just bullshit like this, I just immediately get pissed off, because I don't know if it just like takes me to that place of how I used to be treated, which was not very good, by just people in general, my family, assholes in the public, you know, so-called friends, co-workers, supervisors. Like, I'm so tired of this. Yeah, I don't regret sending this to this person. I don't think they can reply back, can they? Oh, maybe they can. Yeah, I guess they can. So I'm going to have to see, like, if this person replies back, what they have to say. I hope I don't get a reply. I just hope they feel kind of stupid when they see my message, but I don't think they will, because people who believe this strongly about something this false are very set in the way that they're thinking. I don't like this. This sucks. So I'm not going to recommend doing what I did, but, you know, like, I think if we, like, come across shit like this, because I do this, like, every so often. I think I mentioned it before. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Like, every so often, like, if I come across an article with something that's not true about autism, like, I will figure out, can I contact the author somehow? Or, like, you know, the website, does it have contact information? Or I can just send this is not correct. Here are links to some sources that you really need to, like, read and, like, brush up on, because what you're peddling is complete and utter bullshit. I just got on here to say that. I'm so irritated with people like this. And, you know, in the post too, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, you can see how many people apply to a project. And there's like between 20 and 50 is what the range says. So this many people, like, oh my God. Why? I mean, that's how many people don't really know about autism, I suppose, because I used to be one of those people, and I'm so glad I'm not anymore. But I don't know, like, oh my God, I hope that documentaries are not made. Like, come on. This is such bullshit. But that's all. I gotta go. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. Thanks for listening. I just needed to vent. So hopefully this is relatable in case, like, you've come across shit like this. I'm not trying to make this negative episode, even though it kind of is a negative episode, but I'm a human. I've got emotions, and irritation is definitely one of them. Like, this person can just go fuck themselves. And I think that's pretty mean to say, but I don't really care right now. So yeah, maybe if you see some stuff like this when you're traveling the internet, I would recommend sending a message, but like, I don't know. I mean, some people aren't confrontational like that, and I used to be confrontational in person. Now I just kind of do it online, but not in a bully way. Like, I'm not one of those, I'm going to hide behind the screen and like be mean to people. Like, I don't believe in that. But whether or not the message that I send to whoever writes these kinds of things, I mean, I pretty much assume that nothing's going to come of it. But like, I can't just like read what I read and then click out of the site and then go on to something else. Like, I just feel like I have to say something. So anyways, thank you for listening, and goodbye.